are going to see page number 16. They have given, open page number 16. There is one table given on page number 16. Complete the following table. Above that they have given equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. So they have given equation number 1, 3 upon x minus 4 upon y equal to 8. Number of variables are 2, which are x and y, and whether linear or not. So they have given the answer not linear. So if we see further 3 examples which are given, they will also have same answers, because in the next 3 equations also the variables are x and y, that is number of variables are 2, and again this is also not a linear equation because they are not in the form ax plus by equal to c, that is x term plus y terms is equal to constant term. But we can convert these given equation into standard form by method of assumption, and that we are going to solve as 1.4 exercise. So I will solve all 4 examples given in 1.4 exercise, and then we will see how to reduce that in the standard form. So I will write the first equation, 2 upon x minus 3 upon y equal to 15, that is the first equation, and second equation is 8 upon x plus 5 upon y equal to 77. Now in this equation, here first you can write 2 into 1 upon x minus 3 into 1 upon y. 2 into 1 upon x means 2 upon x, 3 into 1 upon y means 3 upon y equal to 15, and here also 8 into 1 upon x plus 5 into 1 upon y equal to 77. So remember first this step, then we are going to make assumption, because 1 upon x is common, 1 upon y is common, so any variable we can consider. Let 1 upon x is equal to, suppose we are going to m, consider m, and 1 upon y we are going to consider it as n. So you will have 2m minus 3n equal to 15. So now this equation has been reduced to linear equation form, and then here 8 into m plus 5 into n equal to 77. Followed? Now both these equations are reduced to standard form of linear equation with 2 variables. Then we will write one below the other. Other method solving is same as 1.1. So write the equations one below the other. Now we will make coefficient of n equal, because already the signs of n coefficient they are opposite, so we can have addition for that. Again remember the same method. So I will multiply the first equation by 5, second by 3, so that I will have 15n in first equation and plus 15n in second equation. So what will be the new equations formed are 2 5s are 10m minus 15n equal to 75, and 24m plus 15n equal to 77 into 3, 3 7s are 21, 2 carry, 3 7s are 21 plus 2 23. So I will have adding. You can have cancellation of m by multiplying first equation by 4. Don't multiply any equation by second. You can solve any method. Now here, but at that time you have to change the sign and do subtraction, because signs are same over here. Here not necessary to change the sign. So this will get cancelled. 24m plus 10m will be 34m is equal to 231 plus 75 will be 5 plus 1 6, 7 plus 3 10, 1 carry, so it is 306. So what will be m? M equal to 306 divided by 34, so it will be 9. 34 into 9 if we do, then we will have directly 306. So we have now value of m as 9. Now I will find out the value of n. Again the same method, substituting in any one of these four equations, I can get the value of n. So I will write here 2m minus 3n equal to 15. So I have m equal to 9. So 2 into 9 minus 3n equal to 15. 2 9s are 18 minus 3n is equal to 15. So minus 3n is equal to minus 3, n is equal to 1. So I got the value of n as 1 and m as n. So now this half sum is completed because we want the answer of x and y. We don't want the answer for m and n. So what we are going to do? Now we have m equal to 9 and n equal to 1. But what we have made the assumption? We have 1 upon x is equal to m. So what will be 1 upon x is equal to 9. Therefore x is equal to 1 upon 9. So this is our first solution. And what will be the second solution? 1 upon y is equal to n. That is 1 upon y is equal to 1. So therefore y is equal to 1. So our answers are 1 upon 9 and 1. Followed? So that is the method you are going to do. 1 upon 9 and 1, that is the first answer. Now I will solve the second sum. Ten upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4, and 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y is equal to minus 2. So here which are the common terms? X plus y and x minus y are the common terms. So we will have assumption for 1 upon x plus y, because x plus y is in denominator, so it will be 1 upon x plus y will be, suppose we will consider a, any variable you can consider other than x and y, and if we consider 1 upon x minus y is equal to b. So 10 into 1 upon x plus y, write this step for understanding. Then 2 into 1 upon x minus y is equal to 4. So that will become 10a plus 2b equal to 4. So that will be the first equation in the linear form. Then second will be 15 into 1 upon x plus y minus 5 into 1 upon x minus y is equal to minus 2. So that will be 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. I will write 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. So I will multiply first equation by how much? 5. And second equation I will multiply by 2, so that I will have 10b, and here signs are already opposite, so I can have cancellation with adding operation. So 10 5s are 50a plus 10b is equal to 4 5s are 20. Then 30a minus 10b equal to minus 4. So not necessary to change the sign. So we will have adding, cancel this. 50a plus 30a will be 80a is equal to 20 minus 4 will be 16. So a will be 16 upon 80. So that will be 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5. Now we can find out the value of b, which we have made the assumption for 1 upon x minus y. So for finding b, put the value of a in the previous equation. Suppose we will have 10a, put, So suppose this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, this is our third equation, this is our fourth equation. Adding 3 and 4, here you can write. So put A equal to 1 upon 5 in 1. So what we will have? 10A, A means 1 upon 5, plus 2B is equal to 4. So 5 2s are 10, reduce it here compulsory. So 2 plus 2B is equal to 4. 2B is equal to 4 minus 2. So 2B is equal to 2. So B equal to 1. So we have two variables as A equal to 1 upon 5 and B equal to 1. After that we are going to substitute the values of A and B in the assumed term. So I will rub this part. So I have A equal to 1 upon 5, but 1 upon x plus y equal to A, that is our assumption. So 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 5. So x plus y is equal to 5. That will be our fifth equation from which we are getting the answer. And then we have made assumption for 1 upon x minus y is equal to b. So 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1. So x minus y is equal to 1. So this is our sixth equation. Now we have to solve again these two equations by writing one below the other. So x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 1. So adding, not necessary to change the sign, therefore adding x is equal to 3. Now we can put x equal to 3 in any one of the fifth or sixth equation. So put x equal to 3 in 5. We will have 3 plus y is equal to 5. So y equal to 5 minus 3, y equal to 2. So the answer for this equation will be 3 and 2. Got? So that is how we are going to reduce the given equations by making assumption in the linear form, and then we are going to solve by usual method. Followed? Now sum number 3, 27 upon x minus 2 plus 31 upon y plus 3 is equal to 85. That is the first equation. 31 upon x minus 2 plus 27 upon x y plus 3 is equal to 89. So I will rub the board. So you solve it yourself in your notebook. If you have difficulty, you can call me. So here, which are the common terms? 1 upon x minus 2 and 1 upon y plus 3. Here they are the common term, but remember they are in denominator. So you have to make the assumption. Put 1 upon x minus 2 as A and 1 upon y plus 3 as B. Followed? So we will, for convenience, 27 into 1 upon x minus 2 plus 31 into 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to 85. So this will become 27a plus 31b is equal to 85. So that will be our equation number 1. For second, it will become 31 into 1 upon x minus 2 plus 27 into 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to 89. So it will become 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. So this is your second equation. So I will write 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. So this will be your second equation. Now for this also we have studied the method, that is whenever the coefficients for a and b in first and second equation they are equal, then we are going to do once addition and once subtraction. So adding 7 plus 1a, 58a plus 58b is equal to 89 plus 85, 174. So dividing by 58. So you will get the numbers which are divisible always, remember, so that you can get simple form. 58, 74. So 8 3s are 24. So I think it will be 58 into 3, 174. I will show 58 into 3, 174. Correct. So this will be your equation number 3. Then equation number 4 we are getting by subtracting. So again I will write 27a plus 31b is equal to 85. 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. So you subtract, write subtracting. So here it will become minus 4a, bigger number sign, plus 4b. So 27 minus 31, 31 will be the sign for 31a has negative sign. So minus 31a plus 27a will be minus 4a plus 4b is equal to, that will become minus 4. So dividing whole equation by 4, so minus a plus b is equal to minus 1, dividing by 4. So now you have this equation number 4 as minus a plus b equal to minus 1, and third equation we have a plus b equal to 3. So now these simple equations we got from the bigger number equation. So I will write one below the other. A plus b is equal to 3 minus a plus b is equal to minus 1. So simply we are having adding. Cancel this. 2b equal to 2. 3 minus 1 2. b will become equal to 1. What? Now we are going to find out a by putting anywhere this b equal to 1, either in equation number 3 or equation number 4. So put b equal to 1 in 3. So what you will get? A plus 1 equal to 3. So a equal to 3 minus 1, a equal to 2. Everywhere give therefore sign. So we have b equal to 1 and a equal to 2. But in our equation the variables are given x and y. That means our sum is not completed. If you solve up to this you will get half marks, remember. So after this we have to substitute whichever is given. So I will substitute that on this side. So what we have considered 1 upon x minus 2 we have considered a. So what is our a value? A is 2. So we have 1 equal to 2x minus 4. So cross multiplication I have done. 2x minus 4 equal to 1. So we have 1 plus 4 is equal to 2x. 5 equal to 2x. X is equal to 5 by 2. So that is how you are getting doing cross multiplication. Got? Then for b we have 1 upon y minus y plus 3 is equal to b. What answer for b? We have 1. So 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to 1. So we have 1 equal to y plus 3. So 1 minus 3 equal to y. Therefore y is equal to minus 2. So you have two answers, 5 by 2 and minus 2. What? Got the answer. So this is your final answer for x and y. X is equal to 5 by 2 because a we got 2, but 1 upon x minus 2 is 2 upon 1. So you have to do cross multiplication. 2x minus 4. So we have 1 plus 4 is equal to 2x. 2x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5 by 2. So that is the answer. Now we will solve the fourth sum. I will write it on board. So these sums they carry 4-5 marks. Big sums but easy one. 1 upon 3x plus 1 plus 3x plus y, sorry, plus 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 2 bracket 3x plus 4, 3x plus y minus 1 upon 2 bracket 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 upon 8. This is the sum. Now here common terms are 1 upon 3x plus y and 1 upon 3x minus y. So we are considering put 1 upon 3x plus y as suppose m and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to n. So now here it is directly given. First equation 1 upon 3x plus y will be m minus here it is n is equal to 3 upon 4. So we have 4m minus 4n is equal to 3. So this will be suppose your first equation. Now for this I will write 1/2 into 1 upon 3x plus y minus 1/2 into 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So 1 upon 3x plus y I am going to put m. So this total term will become m. So that will become m upon 2 minus this total term will become n. So that will go to numerator. N upon 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So cross multiplication 2m minus 2n. Don't do cross multiplication. Denominator is same. Write it once. M minus n upon 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So 8m minus 8n is equal to minus 2. So that will be our second equation. Followed? So you have to remember, do it carefully. 1 upon we have considered. For that we are going to substitute m. So m upon 2 minus n upon 2 is equal to minus 1 upon n. So denominator is same. Write it once. M minus n. Cross multiplication so that we have the standard form. 8m minus 8n is equal to minus 2. This is our second equation. So multiply this by suppose 2. 8m minus 8n is equal to 6. 8m minus 8n is equal to minus 2. So if we change the signs, now we are going to do subtraction. How both will get cancelled? Sign मध्ये काहीतरी 1 upon 3x plus y, 3x minus y, n. So 4m minus 4n is equal to 3. That is the first equation. Correct? Then 8m, m by 2 minus n by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So m minus n upon 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. 8m minus 8n is equal to minus 2. So multiply this by 2. You are getting 8m minus 8n is equal to 6. So is there any sign change or sign mistake is there? I will see, wait 1 minute. So here it is plus, sign is plus here. So that equation will become, so copy the sum correctly. 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3 upon 4. So the first equation, the sign will be plus over here. That is the mistake I have made. So m plus n is equal to 3 upon 4. So 4m plus 4n is equal to 3. So 8m plus, so now here not necessary to change the sign because original sign was plus. I have taken that minus by mistake. That's why I have both cancelled n and m. That's why I have seen original sum. There is a mistake in my copying the sum. So 8m plus 8n is equal to 6. 8m minus 8n is equal to 6. So we are not necessary, we are not changing the sign. So 16m is equal to 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. M is equal to 4 upon 16, that is 1 upon 4. Now I will put the value of m equal to 1 upon 4 in one of the equations. So 8 into 1 upon 4 plus 8n is equal to 6. Suppose I take this equation, then 2 plus 8n is equal to 6. 8n is equal to 6 minus 2. 8n is equal to 4. So I have n equal to 4 upon 8. That is 1 upon 2. So I have m equal to 1 upon 4 and n equal to half. Got? Now I want the value of x and y. So I have to go to assumption. So what is our assumption here? We have made assumption 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to m. So 1 upon 3x plus y, our m is how much? How much is m I got? 1 upon 4. So cross multiplication, 4 is equal to 3x plus y, or you may reciprocate it. Then that will be the equation number 3. Got? Then what value of n we have? N value, how much I got? Because I have m equal to 1 upon 4, so I will put again here, I have rubbed by mistake, m I have taken 1 upon 4 minus 8n equal to minus 2. So 2 minus 8n equal to minus 2, minus 8n equal to minus 2 minus 2, minus 8n equal to minus 4. So n is equal to 1 upon 2. So but n 1 upon 3x minus y equal to n. So 1 upon 3x minus y equal to half. So we have 3x minus y equal to 2 as the fourth equation. And our third equation is 3x plus y equal to 4. That is our third equation. So cancelling, 6x is equal to 6. X is equal to 1. Got? Now put x equal to 1 anywhere so that you will get the answer. So here 3x plus y equal to 4. So 3 into 1 plus y equal to 4. Put here x equal to 1 in 3. So 3 plus y equal to 4. So y equal to 4 minus 3, y equal to 1. So copy the sum correctly. I have made the mistake. First sum is having plus sign and second is having minus sign.